everyone, I just finished cooking my oxtail pho today. I used a prepared pho spice pouch that I found at the local Asian supermarket and added a few extra spices for more flavors. I wanted to show you guys how I prepare it because it's super simple and super flavorful and you can all make it yourself at home. So just continue watching and follow along and I'll show you how. Okay, so once you've gathered all your ingredients, let's start making the pho. The first step you want to do is pre-boil your bones. You want to make sure not to skip this step because it helps remove some of the impurities from the bones and it's the secret to a clear pho broth. So now that we have the bones pre-boiled, we're going to rinse it out in the sink here to make sure all the gunk is removed from the bones. Once you have it rinsed, just transfer it into your stock pot afterwards. We now have our bones and oxtail in our stock pot. You want to add a cinnamon stick, some star anise, the ginger, garlic, and onion. Once you have these ingredients placed in the stock pot with your oxtail and bones, you're going to want to cover it and let this simmer for about 4 to 5 hours. So I've now added the pouch of spice seasoning. I've also added some daikons and the white parts of a green onion into the broth. Occasionally I will check on the broth while it's simmering and skim off some of the oils from the top. Here I also decided that it's time to remove the onion and the garlic and the ginger that I placed in the broth in the beginning. Also, while your broth is simmering, if you notice that it's reduced quite a bit, you may want to add some water to it. At this point is also when I start to season the broth with the rock sugar, salt, and fish sauce. After about 6 hours, make sure you check on the oxtail. If the meat is fall off the bone, then it's ready to be removed. I will take this out, let it cool, and then I will remove some of the meat off the bone and place the bone back into the broth. Your oxtail pho is pretty much done by this time. I usually like to simmer it for another hour or so though, or maybe even the next day I'll simmer it again. So if you're ready to eat your noodles now, just start preparing the noodles and the extra toppings that you want to enjoy with your oxtail pho. For me, I added some extra beef balls and also the daikon we cooked earlier. I kept that to add to my bowl as well. I also added some of the shredded oxtail meat to this one here, but kept some oxtail whole as well to eat. I hope this video helps inspire you to make oxtail pho, and if you do try this recipe, please let me know how you like it. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll make sure to post some more. Thank you.